In the last video, we have discussed about polynomials. We were able to identify what is and what is not a polynomial. In today's video, let us proceed to rewriting the polynomial into its standard form and identifying its degree as well as its leading coefficient. Welcome to Number Explorer channel. Monomial. Monomial refers to a number or a variable or a combination of a number and a variable with whole and positive exponents. For example, we have 5x raised to 2 or negative 7x or 2/3 AB. These are examples of monomials. Now, to find the degree of monomial, we only have to get the sum of the exponents of the variables in the monomial. The degree of a non-zero constant term is 0, and the constant 0 doesn't have any degree. For example, if for the number 10, it is a non-zero constant term, therefore its degree is 0. For 3x, we only have to observe the variable used there, and that's x. The exponent of x is 1, therefore its degree is just simply 1. You have also to note that if you see any variable there without any exponent, it is understood to always have exponent of 1, like the x there. Next, 1/2 AB squared. The exponent of a is 1, and the exponent of b is 2. To add them, 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. Therefore, the degree of the 1/2 AB squared is equal to 3. Negative 1.8 m raised to 5. The variable is m with the exponent of 5. Therefore, the degree is just simply 5. Now, find the degree of each monomial below. 5x raised to 2. Notice that you only have variable x there, and the exponent is 2. Therefore, its degree is just simply 2. Next, negative 1/2 xy cubed. The exponent of x is 1, and the exponent of y is 3. To add them, that would give us the degree of 4. 8x cubed y cubed. For this one, the exponent of x is 3 and the exponent of y is 3. Again, to add them, that's 6, and that its degree. For negative 3 is also a non-constant or non-zero constant term or number. Therefore, its degree is equal to 0. Now, let us proceed to identifying the degree of polynomial as well as trying to recall what polynomial is. Again, to recall, this refers to a monomial or a group of monomials or a sum of monomials. Each monomial is called a term. A polynomial with 2 terms is called binomial, and if it has 3 terms, it is called trinomial. The example of binomial is 5x plus 2, since it consists of 2 terms. The first term, 5x, and the second term, 2. For trinomial, let's say x squared plus 5x plus 2. As you see, this consists of 3 terms. Now, to find the degree of a polynomial, you only have to observe the greatest exponent. Okay? We also have to observe its standard form. It is when the exponent of the terms of a polynomial is decreasing from left to right. And with this, we also can be able to get or to observe or to determine the leading coefficient, which is the coefficient of the first term when you write a polynomial into its standard form. Let's say, for example, we have 2x cubed plus x squared minus 5x plus 12. Observing, this is now in its standard form because the exponent of the variable x is now decreasing from left to right, from cube to square to 1. Therefore, this is already in its standard form. With this, we could be able to identify the leading coefficient by just observing the first term or the leading term, and that is the 2x raised to cube or raised to 3 or 2x cube. With that one, we observe that the leading coefficient is the 2. Now, for each degree, it's just the leading or the highest exponent, which is the 3. And lastly, of course, the 12 is the constant term, the term which doesn't have any variable. Let us try to understand further by identifying the degree, the leading coefficient, and classifying its name of the polynomial given below. 15x minus x cubed plus 3. Now, observing, this is not yet in its standard form. To rewrite this, we would need to write the negative x cubed first, followed by 15x plus 3. From cube, we don't have any square there. It is followed by just simply 15x and then the constant term 3. With this one, we observe that the degree is 3 since it is highest exponent and the leading coefficient is negative 1. If we don't see any number there as the coefficient of the variable being used, it is understood to be 1. However, we have negative there. So therefore, the leading coefficient is negative 1. And since it consists of 3 terms, this is called trinomial. How about this one? We have 4 minus 9z. Again, we have to write it in its standard form. We need to rewrite it as negative 9z and then plus 4. With this one, we observe that the exponent of z is just simply 1. Therefore, its degree is also just 1. The leading coefficient is the negative 9 as the coefficient of the z, and since it is only consisting 2 terms, this is called binomial. How about this one? 4 plus 5x squared minus x. To rewrite in the standard form, we have to rewrite it this way. 5x raised to 2 or square minus 5x and then plus 4. With that one, we observe that the degree is 2 and the leading coefficient is just simply 5. And this is trinomial because it consists of 3 terms. How about this last one? I guess we have 8q plus q raised to 5. So of course, we have to rewrite 8 into q raised to 5 plus 8q. With that one, we can tell that the degree is just simply 5, and with the leading coefficient of 1. As there is no number beside the q raised to 5, it is understood to always have 1, and that is the leading coefficient. It is called binomial since it consists of 2 terms. Negative 3c raised to 4. So the same thing, it is just written the same way. With that one, the degree is just simply 4 with the leading coefficient of negative 3. Only consisting of 1 term, therefore it is called monomial. This is how you figure out the degree, the leading coefficient, and the name of the polynomial. I hope you learned how to do so. If you have any concern questions, you may post them into the comment sections. Thank you for watching.